How can you get past the small talk on the first date so that you can get a second date and maybe even get into a relationship that's substantive? Be revealing. Be vulnerable. Be you. So why aren't you? Because you're just testing the chemistry? Wrong. Then you're wasting this date. Or maybe you just don't feel like he's worthy yet. He hasn't proven himself yet. Please. It's time to be yourself completely, because let me tell you, love may be blind, but the danger is that chemistry can be blinding. If you view your first date as merely an opportunity to determine if you are chemically drawn to each other, or to see if you have shared surface interests, then you're either A, setting yourself up for fast burnout fireworks as opposed to an enduring flame, or B, throwing your date away. Why? Because that initial hit of chemistry can be exciting. The problem is that it can also make it so that you don't see or you choose to completely ignore the things that matter, their core values, the rooted characteristics that define who they are, the things that honestly must align with yours in order to truly create a deep bond. On the other hand, you're throwing away your date if you stick with safe subjects like, what kind of vacations do you like to take? Or, oh, you hiked Inspiration Point last week? I like hiking that place too. Or, what's the last concert you went to? Sure, shared interests are great on the surface, but if you're looking for something substantive, your conversations should reflect that desire. Your conversations determine how deep your relationship is going to go, or how shallow it will be. The easiest way to create a real connection that forms a foundation to fall in love, which is what you want, right? Is by being vulnerable. You have to open your heart, even on the first date. So how do you do that? Tell stories that reveal your core values. Be totally yourself. Quirky, witty, funny, intellectual, or whatever it is that makes you unique and interesting. Ask the most important question, why? Why digs into the impetus behind decisions, the decisions that make the life markers. It's the question that you can tack on to almost any mundane question and suddenly transform it into something substantive, something that's revealing. Why? It helps you understand each other's perspective and point of view. Why does he think that way? Why do you feel that way? Why do you have interest in that topic? It's not just about communication, it's about learning about each other. But you don't have to do it like, really, why? In a confrontational way. It's just, oh, that's so interesting. Why did you choose that? I'd love to know more about it. Do it in a nice way. Pull your walls down and expose an experience from your past that may have been painful. Something that maybe you regret, something that you're not proud of. That's not to say that you should be a bummer and dwell on your old issues. Talk about what happened. Express true emotion around it. Tap your core. Then bring the conversation back up by explaining what you learned and how you're better and more evolved because of it. By sharing first, you're creating an environment of safety and trust. You're allowing your date to go equally deep. I call it, I'll show you mine, then you show me yours. Now you're bonding on a core level. And that's where the true feelings are formed. So if you want to forget all the small talk, then forget it. Dig in. Be real. Don't be interrogative, investigative, or journalistic. Just have a conversation. I'll show you mine. Then you show me yours. And that's how you have a substantive relationship. Or at least you get to a second date. To learn more about me and my dating coaching, you can go to my website, screwingtherules.com, where you can learn about how to work with me. These core values and the other things that I talked about, these are things that I teach my coaching clients. You can also learn about it in my new book, Screwing the Rules, The No Games Guide to Love. It's sold wherever books are sold, online, in stores, everywhere. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.